Hi, I'm a dance Viking. Dancing games, whether you love them or hate them, you must admit make a refreshing change from shooting people and stabbing people in the virtual face. So I'm here to talk Dance Central Spotlight and Just Dance Now. But just so as you know, these versions are basic stopgaps until the fully fledged sequels arrive.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could.
Dance Central Spotlight is an Xbox One exclusive downloadable title, and although fairly bare bones, it's still quite good for the price, like a sexy skeleton. You get 10 tracks with your base game, and of course, there's DLC aplenty. There are 8 routines for each song, with the first 4 covering easy, medium, hard, and pro difficulties. The game makes you play them in order, unlocking the required number of moves before you can progress. The next 4 routines are separate and include exercise versions such as cardio and strength. The cardio version of each track will get your heart rate up and count the number of calories you've burned, although let's be honest, the strength versions do not really make you strong. You could play the routines with hand weights, but for the most part the routines are heavy on the squat thrusts, so the only muscle you'll be strengthening is your glutes, which is fine by me. The bigger my booty, the better. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You progress through the game by nailing the individual moves that make up a routine. Once mastered, the move turns gold to symbolize that you've then collected its card. The routines are amazing. They're incredibly well done. Everything from the beginner to the pro level is covered. Here's a few of my favorite moves. Oh, I'm thinking carefully about how hot the floor is. Brush away excess swag. This is called binoculars and surprise. One problem dance fans may find is where there's original existing music video choreography, the game opts for original moves instead. I'd like to see a dance game where they license the video clip choreography, so we could, for example, learn Christopher Walken's dance from the Weapon of Choice video, complete with wire and harness peripheral so you can go flying around the room. So let me guess, there's no budget for a wire and harness. According to the script right now, I'm supposed to right up. No? There are 6 characters to choose from, each representing different subcultures. There is Music Festival Tragic Amelia, Hipster Miss Aubrey, Pimptastic Mo, TLC Reject Tay, Backstreet Boy wannabe Bodie, and Glitch, who looks like the McLovin guy when he plays the bad guy out of Kick-Ass. Plus, if you dance your little heart out, collecting 600 moves, you can unlock the Uber Troopers, which are the normal characters reimagined as the offspring of Daft Punk and the Power Rangers. Unfortunately, like previous Dance Central titles, the lead characters say things that make absolutely no sense, even if you are down with the street talk.
Where's the pepper? Yo, things about to get salty up in here.
What?
That flavor, that style, you can do no wrong.
What? The good thing is that the soundtrack is more varied than ever. Recent bangers like Ariana Grande's Problem are mixed with old party anthems like Love Shack, and there are even some Triple J favorites amongst the DLC like Little Talks from indie darlings of Monsters and Men. And I do like the DLC model. It's essentially build your own custom soundtrack. I like the fact that you don't have to pay for songs you don't want. For example, Lady Gaga's Marry the Night. I mean, I'm all about marriage equality, but seriously, you have to draw the line at marrying a time of day. We're all gonna be out at the weekend, Gaga's gonna come up going, hey, get out of my husband. This game really does show how fast and accurate Connect 2.0 is. There's a lot less standing around like a noob Jedi. It reads you perfectly, but allows some margin of error, which is perfect, especially on the last few advanced routines.
Yeah, some of these are a little crazy. Hit up the DJ if you want to practice.
Even though it's not a fully fledged sequel, I really enjoyed Dance Central Spotlight. Its price point and the variety of DLC make it a must-have for dance tragics with a Connect. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. And just in case you non-Xbox One owners want a quick dance fix, there's Just Dance Now available on iOS and Android. The gameplay is like any old version of Just Dance for the Wii. You hold the phone in your hand like a Wiimote and either use the Just Dance Now website on your smart TV or computer or the companion tablet app to act like your TV. I was skeptical at first, particularly when, during Party Rock Anthem, I almost threw my smartphone through the window. However, the game picks up your movements surprisingly well. But if you do end up damaging your $1,249 smartphone, well, I guess there's no point getting bent out of shape about it. The initial song selection is limited to 7, with one unlockable Cola product placement track available if you play for 7 days in a row. I forgot to play yesterday. I'm gonna have to start again. That is actually true. I did forget to play yesterday. Now I have to start the 7 days over. If you want access to the full library compiled from the last few years of Just Dance games, with dozens and dozens of songs, you can pay a subscription fee, which is $69.99 for 1 year. So, if you sign up for the full app experience over, say, 3 years, you've essentially paid for the console version 3 times over. I personally believe switching to a subscription model is a poor choice. Remains to be seen if the public embrace it. I truly wish there was a cross-platform license for these tracks. I love the idea of buying a track and the associated choreography and having it available to me no matter what device I'm going to play on. So paying for the same content again for Just Dance Now has taken the disco a little bit out of my step. However, I've got to say, it's great that this is portable. Just Dance Now can be played anywhere, even outside in the sun. Just Dance Now's strength is in its portability and the fact that the basic version is free. The pricey subscription model for the full version, I feel, may disappoint loyal fans. It's 6 out of 10 for me.
Now I'm blue as I can be.